You guys ready to open this common card? 3, 2, 1. Are you fucking serious?
Sector is clear.
Give us everything we got!
We on some Star Wars Battlefront 2 here. Let's see just how festive Star Wars Battlefront 2 is this year with its gift giving and shit like that. Now, there's been a lot of problems with this game, and it's compensated us with crates. And these crates have given us 4,000 credits, 5,000, 8,000 credits and epic cards. And now I was informed that we get a surprise crate. We get to celebrate friendship with this new emote. Alright, let's open up this surprise crate. Oh boy. One whole fucking card. Holy shit, EA. I want to fucking buy your games for the rest of my fucking life. Are you guys ready to open this common card? 3, 2, 1. Are you fucking serious? Do I have amnesia? Am I an elderly man that is on the brink of death? Because I could have sworn that this surprise crate contained an emote for the celebration of friendship. And all I got was credits. Okay. That has to be some mistake. Do I have all the emotes unlocked? No. Let me go to a class. Go to emotes. Oh. I'm missing choked.
I'm in it for the money.
Oh, I'm missing for the money. Available in crates. So, I actually do have all the emotes except for 2. And the choked one is for getting the officer to level 50. And then this one is available in crates. So can someone explain to me why in a emote box I did not get an emote? Now, before I got on, I watched some videos, and I watched 2 different people open up these crates. The first person got 500 credits and an emote. The next person also got 500 credits and an emote, but it was a different emote. So there is a randomness to all of these chests. It's not like everyone gets the same thing. So I guess I got the 1,000 credits, but no emote. So then why the fuck are you gonna detail the fucking box of containing a fucking emote? You know what? This is my fault, EA. This is my fault. I'm wrong. And you're right. I need to be giving you more money. That's what it is. You guys need more money. And can you guys please give us more characters we don't want? By the way, General Grievous what? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Add in Finn again with a different outfit, but make him a completely different character like you did with the Falcon. Oh, and while you're at it, can you please put in Rose? Yeah, I would love it if you could put in Rose. Oh, and by the way, please keep adding more stupid fucking starships. Iden Versio's TIE Fighter is legit the same fucking thing as a regular TIE Fighter, including the health. The health is slightly buffed, but is the exact same thing. Afterburner, laser, dual. Alright, now let's go to the fighter. Afterburner, laser, dual. The dual torpedo and the regular torpedo, that's just the title. They don't do anything different. They're the exact same thing. Yeah, this is my fault. I'm sorry. Talk to you guys seriously about what's going on in Battlefront. Now, as you know, mods have been coming out on PC, and it just proves that EA is being its corrupt, greedy self as usual. Now, you need to remember that you cannot get mad at DICE. They are being bossed around by the higher-uppers. Alright, so with what DICE was allowed to do, they did a good job. They did a good job making this game beautiful. They did a good job making Yoda look cool, Darth Maul epic, Kylo Ren savage, Darth Vader authentic. They did a good job with the visuals and the sound and the immersion. They nailed it. Good job. Alright? And you could tell that they poured their soul and heart into making these beautiful maps. But it all gets taken away when EA comes in and says, you can't put this, you can't do this, we're saving this, we're not giving them this, we don't listen to what they want. If EA was listening to the characters we want, we would not have gotten Finn or Phasma. I can understand how some people would want Captain Phasma, but I can't see why people would want Finn when we have so many other characters that need introduction. Now, besides the small minor detail differences with the unit, with the outfit and the armor, Boba Fett and Jango Fett are pretty much 99% the same. The only difference is the colors. Jango Fett's being blue instead of Boba Fett's is, you know, orange and different colors. And the jetpack, but we'll get to the jetpack in a minute. You literally have Boba Fett rendered into the game. All you have to do is change the colors and give him his DLC 15 pistol, I think it's called. And you don't even have to render that pistol completely, because there's a pistol in the game for the specialist, the Stinger pistol. Let me show you that real quick if it's in this card selection that will load. Right here. All you gotta do is make him hold that, and I would think it's his blaster pistol. Now, another thing that's different between Boba Fett and Jango Fett is the jetpack. The jetpack for the clone troopers right here that you see. This is the jetpack that Jango Fett mainly used in Episode 2 you've seen him in. He did use Boba Fett's jetpack more early if you played the Star Wars Bounty Hunter game. Spend $0, repaint fucking Boba Fett, give him a different animation, you know, give him that Stinger pistol for fuck's sake, and you've got a whole new hero that adds that just more bit of, here you go, fans. But no, that's too hard. But people with no AAA studio and billions of dollars do it at their home for free because they care about the game. Also, all the different mods going around where you can control the LAAT gunship. When everyone loves this ship. Mainly because you could control it and be a transport. You could be supportive, you know. Besides the officer, there's not much support in the game. When people found out that the LAAT was going to be a vehicle, a controllable vehicle in the game, we were happy. But when the beta came out, we found out that bitch is basically an AC-130. It circles around the map on rails, and all you can do is shoot out of one of the laser bubbles. And it takes around 3 tank shots to destroy. So that's pretty much a waste. The AT-AT is completely broken. I actually still managed to stay in this pretty much the whole game, because I know how to kill people with it, but not everyone does. The orbital strike on the AT-AT is 85% broken. If you are on Hoth, this orbital strike will work 15% of the time. There's so many instances where I had spawn waves of enemies squads, 8 people, all in my orbital strike range, and it wouldn't go. Also on the Endor map, this straight up does not work at all. Mainly because on that map, it's a stolen AT-AT. And a stolen AT-AT would be blacklisted from calling an orbital strikes if you want to get technical. I don't know if that was an intentional put in or not. But that removes the orbital strike from the Endor map, meaning on Endor, you only get to use the heavy laser cannon and the refresh. With the refresh doesn't do anything for you, it's for your teammates. So on the Endor map, could you at least either make the orbital strike work or give us another fucking ability or something? I don't know, give us a fucking the scan for fuck's sake, or some sort of block when you're actually playing. This is what I thought it did, and I thought it was super cool until I figured out it wasn't that. When I was controlling these things and the MTT, when the enemies were locking on to me and they were about to shoot the ion disruptor, I would pop the middle button, thinking that if you control it, you can put up some sort of shield that blocks the fire from the ion disruptor, and that can only happen if you're in it and has a long cooldown so you can't spam it. I thought that was a cool idea, but no, it just turns out it's a refresh button. Add things from movies. We got a Rogue One DLC and stuff like that. So with this, we got The Last Jedi, which gave us Crate and the Tali Lintra and Captain Phasma, the Crate map, stuff like that. So, and a new Space Assault map, which I've only played a couple times. So I am 100% sure that we are going to get a Han Solo season. Now, that's cool, I guess, but the problem with it is the Millennium Falcon's already in the game, Han Solo's already in the game, Lando Calrissian's already in the game, Chewbacca's already in the game. I do not want one of the female characters in the game. I do not want a different skin for the Millennium Falcon. We don't want that. We don't want a Han Solo anthology film DLC. We want Clone Wars DLC. We want General Grievous. We want Count Dooku, Obi-Wan, Anakin, all these different Jedi. We want Clone Wars maps. We want Mustafar and Geonosis, the Jedi Temple. How are you going to have Clone Wars without Geonosis? That's like D-Day for the Clone Wars. That is the initial battle. That there were, I forgot the number. I think it was like 2 million clones were present at the time of that battle. It was more humongous than you could ever imagine. So nowadays, when it comes to these Star Wars games, my expectations are completely low. I do not expect them to have anything, and I've just kind of given up. I've said this before, is there comes a time where you need to fucking stop. When you're the head of a big company and you make a shit ton of games and you got a lot of money, congratulations. You fucking won at life. You have everything. Can you fucking stop now and actually try to create things? I've heard people say this before, is when you're in sports, football, basketball, you start winning and you start getting a shit ton of money. That's cool, you got money. But it becomes more than that. You want to start getting trophies and rings and recognition. You want to be known for putting out good shit, being reliable. That's not the case when EA. When you think of EA, you think of greed, corruption, and bullshit.